Okay, imagine this. You're trackside, maybe at a big event like the Tamiya USA Finals out at Score. And over the speakers, you hear this voice. It's calling out positions, who's leading, who's maybe run into trouble.
Yeah, like car number 5, leader on lap 10, that kind of thing.
Exactly. And it sounds pretty smooth, right? Well, that voice, often driven by AI, it's really just the start. It's the tip of this huge tech iceberg hitting RC racing.
That's a great way to put it.
So this deep dive, it's all about how artificial intelligence is, well, changing everything in RC.
Right. And what's really fascinating, I think, is seeing AI shift from just being, a tool in the background to becoming a central piece. It's touching race management, how drivers analyze performance, even how we watch races, and it's even creating a whole new type of driver.
A new type of driver. Okay, we definitely need to unpack that later.
We will. So, yeah, our mission today is basically to give you a shortcut, a way to grasp this AI revolution in RC. We'll look at how it's making the whole ecosystem smarter, more engaging, and definitely more data-driven across those 4 areas: management, performance, spectating, and, well, the AI driver itself.
Okay, let's start with that voice you mentioned, the one at the track, the intelligent race director. What's going on there technically?
So that's usually rules-based automation. Think systems like the lifetime scoring engine. It's programmed to follow the race, read the timing data, and make standard calls. Leader, 1 minute remaining, car 3, stop and go penalty.
Right, efficient, consistent, gets the basic job done.
Exactly. But here's where it gets really interesting, the next leap. We're talking about the true AI commentator. It's already happening in sim racing, actually. There are projects like IntelliCaster.
IntelliCaster, how does that work?
Well, it uses large language models, LLMs, you've probably heard of them. These are AIs that can, understand and generate really human-like text. And they combine that with really good voice synthesis. So it's not just reading data points. It's creating a story, a dynamic narrative based on what's happening.
So instead of just car 5 leads, it might say something like,
wow, Jane Smith is really closing the gap on Mike Miller down the back straight. She's cut the lead to just 0.2 of a second. Incredible pressure, you see.
Whoa. Okay, that is different. That would totally change watching a race stream on something like liversea.com. Much more engaging.
Absolutely transformative for spectator engagement. It adds drama, context, makes it feel more like a professional broadcast.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so that's the race call side. But a lot of the race is won before you even hit the track, right? In the pits with the setup.
Yeah.
Is AI getting involved there too?
Oh, definitely. This is the virtual wrench idea.
The virtual wrench. I like that.
Yeah. Take an app like the Dialed RC AI Mechanic. It's basically a chatbot for your RC car.
So you can just ask it questions?
Yep. Natural language. Like, hey, my buggy keeps spinning out on corner exit on this loose dirt track. What can I do?
And it gives you advice.
It does. It'll suggest specific setup changes, maybe adjust the diff oil, change the camber link position, that kind of thing. It's great for democratizing that setup knowledge, Helps new guys get up to speed faster.
That sounds incredibly useful. I remember spending hours guessing adjustments back in the day.
We all do.
Yeah.
Now, it's important to say, these tools give good recommendations, but they aren't magic bullets, right? You still need driver feel.
Sure, makes sense. But for the really serious racers.
Well, for them, AI-powered telemetry analysis is becoming a huge deal. Systems like racedata.ai, they use machine learning.
Okay, so crunching the data from the car.
Exactly. But it's more than just looking at lap times. It digs deep to find exactly where time is being lost or gained. It might tell you you're losing 0.2 seconds consistently in turn 5.
Wow.
And not just that, but why? Your braking point is 3 meters too early compared to the optimal trace. Or your mid-corner throttle application is hesitant here. It's super specific objective feedback.
That's serious data science applied to RC. Game changer for finding those last few tenths.
Totally. It shifts the focus. But okay, so we have AI calling the race, AI helping in the pits. What about just watching the race?
Yeah.
How we see the action.
Right, the broadcasting. Because honestly, watching RC online can sometimes be a bit static, maybe one camera angle.
It can be. But AI is changing that too. Think AI-powered auto-tracking cameras, stuff like the XBot Go Chameleon, or even pro-level PTZ cameras from Sony or Avera that now have AI features.
Auto tracking, so they follow the cars automatically.
Precisely. They can lock onto the lead car, or maybe switch focus between different predefined content zones like a tricky chicane or the main jump section.
So you get dynamic coverage, multiple angles.
All with minimal human camera operators needed. This tech dramatically lowers the cost and complexity of producing a high-quality live stream.
Which could lead to more races being broadcast professionally.
That's the idea. We call it a professionalization cascade. Better coverage attracts more viewers, which attracts bigger sponsors, more investment. It lifts the whole presentation level of the hobby.
And you could even imagine future stuff, right? Like augmented reality.
Oh, yeah. Think FPV drone feeds with real-time AR overlays, showing the ideal racing line, maybe live telemetry popping up like a video game HUD. It's coming.
Okay, this is all about AI assisting humans, the race director, the mechanic, the broadcaster. But you mentioned earlier a new kind of driver.
Yes. When the AI takes the wheel, autonomous RC racing.
So no human driving at all.
None. The AI is fully in control. And this isn't just theory. There are active leagues. You've got things like Amazon Deep Racer, which is more accessible, cloud-based, uses reinforcement learning.
Where the AI learns by trial and error, basically.
Kind of, yeah. Rewarded for good laps, penalized for crashes, learning over thousands of virtual laps. Then you have more complex university challenges, like F110 racing.
F110, like Formula One, but smaller.
10th scale, exactly. They use sophisticated sensors like LiDAR, mapping the world with lasers running on powerful little computers like NVIDIA Jetsons, and things like the Corolla Cup in Germany, focusing on realistic driving scenarios, obeying traffic rules, using computer vision like YOLO to detect objects.
But YOLO, isn't that?
Stands for You Only Look Once. It's a very fast object detection algorithm. They use it to spot tracked boundaries, other cars, obstacles.
So these aren't just toy cars racing. They're serious autonomous platforms.
Absolutely critical platforms. Think of them as the essential minor leagues for full-scale autonomous vehicle development. The tech, the algorithms, the talent, it's being honed right there.
So the stuff learned in RC autonomous racing feeds into
the big leagues. Events like the Indy Autonomous Challenge, where they race full-size Indy Lights cars at over 180 miles per hour completely autonomously, or the Abu Dhabi Autonomous Racing League, A2RL. The pipeline starts small with RC.
Wow. Okay, so pulling this all together, that AI voice at the Tamiya finals wasn't just an announcement. It really was like a starting gun.
It signals this convergence, yeah. All these technologies, the AI director, the virtual wrench, the smart cameras, the autonomous racers, they're heading towards a future where the whole racing environment is connected and intelligent.
But does this mean the human element gets lost? Is it all just about the tech?
I don't think so. It's not about replacing the human. It's about augmenting the human. The top competitor of the future. They're going to be part driver, sure, but also part data scientist.
Someone who can work with the AI tool.
Exactly. Someone who understands the data, collaborates with the AI mechanic, uses the insights. It elevates the whole strategic layer of the hobby.
So the AI revolution in RC, it's more than just cool new features. It's building this future where the track, the pits, the broadcast feed, they're all linked by intelligence, making RC racing smarter, maybe more accessible in some ways, and deeply connected to where real-world transportation tech is heading.
Couldn't have said it better myself. It makes the whole thing more strategic.
Yeah. So the final thought for you listening, as this tech becomes more common, the question isn't just how fast is my trigger finger anymore, is it? Maybe it's becoming what new skills, what new understanding will I bring to the track to master this collaboration between human and machine? How do you become that strategic architect?